I would like to talk a little bit about what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I pray to God in heaven that you're all doing okay. I pray that we all should pray for each other so we can get by day. Again, a lot of things are happening, specifically with what happened in Iran and with the USA and with Trump and also other countries, China, Russia, etc. But I would like to talk about something specific right now that kind of reminded me of something that the Bible talks about. We know that there's a lot of prophecies to come. We know that a lot of things have already occurred. We know that a lot of things still are to come. And for us Christians, of course, we await the day where we are gathered, where some people say we are raptured. I still believe that something could happen by the end of this year, or maybe something can happen by next year. Remember that these elites, these rulers of this world, also have Agenda 2030. They plan to have a new world by 2030. I'll say it again. They plan to have a new world by 2030. Agenda 2030 has already started, I believe, in 2019 or 2018. And by 2030, they want a new world. No more poverty, kind of like socialism, communism. But what I really want to talk a little bit about in this video is something that I'm sure many of you, if not all of you, know what I'm talking about. And this is the false peace. The Bible talks about that there's going to come a time when the Antichrist and these rulers of darkness will bring to the world a false peace. What's going on now in the news? What is going on now in the news? Well, there's a peace. President Trump declared ceasefire on Iran, between Iran and Israel, and the world is listening to him, and the news and the world are saying we are now at peace. We are in peace. But what does the Bible talk about? Peace. The Apostle Paul says, when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction. When they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction. And Paul goes on to say later on in other verses, that is when the rapture will occur, where we are gathered into the air to meet the Lord thereby. So what I'm talking about is this false peace. The world now thinks that we are at peace. But I believe even in the book of Daniel, it says that a false peace will come. Someone will come and declare a peace over the world, over the nations. And right now we are in that moment. There is a false peace. Well, there is peace, but I believe that this is the peace that the Bible talks about, where it says, when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction. I believe we're close. I believe we're close. It's happening right now. I can't believe it. The world is at peace between what happened with Iran. We know what happened. I don't want to say too much. The US attacked Iran, destroyed their facility, their uranium, and they have agreed to a ceasefire. And Trump's words, we are not at peace, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we don't know. It's still a little early. Who knows what will happen in these coming weeks. But it's important for us Christians to remember, and we should look out for this peace over the world. And we are now at peace. But the Bible says, when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction. So my question is this the false, fake peace that the Bible talks about? Because if it is, the Bible says, when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction. Are we close? I think we are. Could something happen by the end of this year? I think it's possible. Who knows what the plans are and what the US is going to do, what Israel is going to do, what Iran will do. But we know that these people in Iran, they are not good. They love war. They love to conquer. They love to declare. They have even said death to America. Things like that. Let's hope that we don't go into a nuclear war. Either way, remember that the rapture will occur.